Welcome to Ruby News, where music and entertainment shine in the global spotlight. Festivals, headline tours, and groundbreaking releases take center stage. We kick things off with a heartfelt tribute to a legendary singer-songwriter. Joni Mitchell made a rare appearance at the TD Coliseum in Hamilton, Ontario, where she accepted the Lifetime Achievement Award from Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney at the 2026 Juno Awards. In a heartfelt moment, Mitchell performed her iconic song, Big Yellow Taxi, alongside Sarah McLachlan and Allison Russell as part of a tribute medley featuring other renowned Canadian artists. Reflecting on her recovery from a 2015 brain aneurysm, Mitchell shared how the experience unexpectedly improved her life, even helping her quit smoking. Her powerful speech and performance highlighted her lasting impact on music and incredible resilience. The Junos also honored other Canadian icons, including Nelly Furtado, who was officially inducted into the Hall of Fame. Joni Mitchell continues to inspire musicians and fans alike with her timeless artistry. From honoring one great Canadian artist to celebrating another, the Junos kept the spotlight shining north of the border. Nelly Furtado has been inducted into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame at the 2026 Juno Awards, with Drake delivering a heartfelt tribute to honor her incredible career. In his speech, Drake praised Furtado's versatility, highlighting her journey from collaborating with Swollen members to creating global hits like Promiscuous. Drake also brought up a past grievance about the 2011 Junos, claiming he was snubbed when Shad won 6 awards over his album Thank Me Later. However, Shad later clarified that he had won only 1 award that year. The night featured powerful performances celebrating Furtado, including appearances by Alessia Cara, Tanya Tag, and Lido Pimienta. Meanwhile, Tate McRae swept major categories, taking home Album, Single, and Artist of the Year honors, even though she did not attend the event. Nelly Furtado takes her place among Canada's greatest musical icons. Next, we shift gears and head to Austin for a guitar masterclass for a worthy cause. Eric Clapton's Crossroads Guitar Festival 2026 is coming to the Moody Center in Austin, Texas, on September 26th and 27th. The lineup features an incredible mix of legendary musicians, including Brazilian artists Pedro Martins and Daniel Santiago, with Eric Clapton headlining both nights. Proceeds from the festival will benefit the Crossroads Center in Antigua, a substance abuse recovery clinic founded by Clapton. Since its debut in 1999, the festival has been a landmark event, blending musical excellence with a mission of charitable giving. Clapton emphasized the event's proceeds will be entirely donated to the Crossroads Center. Attendees can look forward to world-class performances, all in support of this vital cause. Eric Clapton's Crossroads Festival proves that music can deliver both electrifying sound and impactful change. And now, let's journey across the Atlantic to explore the Mediterranean vibes of Medimex 2026. Medimex 2026, the International Music Festival in Taranto, Italy, is set for June 17th to 21. The lineup features global stars like Pet Shop Boys, Suede, and Slowdive, alongside a mix of concerts, networking events for industry professionals, showcases of regional and national talent, and projects exploring Mediterranean culture. Pet Shop Boys will kick off their European summer tour at the festival with Dream World, the greatest hits live. Suede and Slowdive will deliver exclusive performances in Italy. The NYC Redux Band will debut a Ramones tribute led by Mark Orselli, and Antonio Diodato will present Le Strade del Mediterraneo, a journey through Mediterranean sounds. Medimex 2026 promises a packed program celebrating local and international music, creativity, and culture. With such a star-studded lineup, Medimex is set to dazzle music lovers this summer. Las Vegas gets ready to welcome a K-pop superstar in a groundbreaking residency. Lisa from BLACKPINK is set to make history this November as the first K-pop artist to headline a Las Vegas residency. Her debut show series, Viva la Lisa, will take place at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace, with performances scheduled for November 13th, 14th, 27th, and 28th. This marks a groundbreaking moment for K-pop in the Las Vegas entertainment scene. The residency comes on the heels of Lisa's massively successful solo album, Alter Ego, which topped the Billboard Top Album Sales chart and landed at number 7 on the Billboard 200 in 2025. With over 106 million Instagram followers and an incredible career that includes 15 sold-out stadium shows during BLACKPINK's 2025 World Tour, Lisa continues to expand her global impact. She shared the announcement on Instagram, saying, "Vegas, are you ready? Viva la Lisa, coming November 2026." This milestone is not only a big step for Lisa, but also for K-pop's growing presence in the US mainstream market. A proud moment for global representation in music. Lisa is making music history in style. Las Vegas will never be the same. From Vegas to Paris, another iconic star is gearing up for an unforgettable series of shows. Celine Dion is set to make her long-awaited return to live performances with the Celine Dion Paris 2026 concert series. This marks her first full comeback since announcing her stiff person syndrome diagnosis in December 2022. The Residency will feature 10 shows at Paris La Défense Arena, starting September 12th and running through October 14th, 2026, with each performance accommodating up to 40,000 fans. Creative director Willow Perron will lead the production design, while Frédéric Longuepée, president of the arena, has called the Residency a landmark event for the venue, which opened in 2017. Dion shared her gratitude to fans for their support throughout her health struggles, adding that she is eager to reconnect with audiences after her time away from the stage. Celine Dion's return to the stage marks a triumphant new chapter for the legendary performer. And now, in the alt-metal scene, a rising band prepares for a bold North American debut. President, the masked UK alt-metal band, is gearing up for their first ever North American headline tour, the North American Campaign 2026. The tour kicks off September 4th in Nashville and wraps up October 14th in Dallas, hitting 25 cities along the way, including stops in Toronto and Montreal. Select dates will feature support from Cenobia and Showing Teeth. President skyrocketed in 2025, gaining over 1 million monthly listeners despite not releasing a full album yet. Earlier this year, they dropped 2 new singles, Angel Wings and Mercy, as they continue work on their debut record. Tickets for the tour go on sale to the public April 3rd, 2026, with early pre-sales available in certain markets. President's first U.S. headline tour aims to leave a lasting impression coast to coast. What better way to celebrate an anniversary than with never-before-heard music? Jimmy Page has unveiled a never-before-heard demo of the song 10 Years Gone, as part of Led Zeppelin's 50th anniversary celebration for their 1975 album, Physical Graffiti. Recorded at his studio in Plumpton Place, the demo gives fans a glimpse into the song's early instrumental development before Robert Plant added his lyrics during the recording sessions at Headley Grange. The anniversary also features a live EP released earlier this year with performances of classics like In My Time of Dying, Kashmir, and other tracks from the album. Page called the demo a fascinating insight into the creative process behind one of the band's iconic songs. The celebrations are set to continue into 2026. Led Zeppelin fans can now relish Jimmy Page's rare display of brilliance. From legendary rock demos to boundary-pushing albums, this next act is all about reinvention. Kiss Facility, the English-Arabic duo of Salvador Navarrete and Maya Alcateri, is breaking new ground with their debut album, Khazna. The project dives into themes of hidden meanings, cultural identity, and emotional connections, inspired by Palestinian poet Mahmoud Darwish and Arabic poetry. The album blends genre influences and includes 2 standout shoegaze tracks. Described by the duo as a hidden treasure, Khazna highlights the growing interest in shoegaze among Gen Z listeners and fuels the rise of cross-cultural music innovations. Kiss Facility's debut proves that innovation knows no boundaries. A bassist steps into the spotlight with a new sound. Flea, the legendary bassist of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, has dropped his debut solo jazz album, Honora, at 63. The 10-track release includes 6 original pieces and 4 covers, highlighting Flea's trumpet skills and collaborations with top modern jazz musicians like saxophonist Josh Johnson, bassist Anna Butterses, guitarist Jeff Parker, and drummer D'Antoni Parks. Inspired by themes of civil war, peace, and love, Honora blends catchy melodies with bold jazz innovation and features guest appearances from Tom York and Nick Cave. Flea also gave fans a fresh take on Frank Ocean's Thinkin' 'Bout You during a recent performance on The Tonight Show. An international tour to promote Honora kicks off in May 2026. Flea's jazz debut brings together creativity and collaboration like never before. And when it comes to iconic innovators, few loom as large as Chris Blackwell. Chris Blackwell, the founder of Island Records, played a key role in bringing reggae music to the world through bold innovation. Born in London in 1937, he grew up in Jamaica and launched Island Records in 1959. The label had an early hit with Millie Small's single, My Boy Lollipop. Blackwell later teamed up with Bob Marley, transforming reggae by blending it with rock influences. This approach propelled Marley and the Wailers to global fame. Blackwell says Marley had as much of an impact on him as he had on Marley. His autobiography, set for release in 2026, spans 368 pages and dives deep into his extraordinary career in music. With his autobiography coming soon, Chris Blackwell's legendary career continues to inspire. What makes a genre-defining masterpiece? Kraftwerk has the answer with Autobahn. Kraftwerk's 1975 release, Autobahn, is often seen as the starting point for electronic pop music. This 22-minute track, inspired by Germany's highway system, broke away from traditional pop in both length and style, showcasing groundbreaking use of the Minimoog synthesizer, an instrument that, at the time, cost as much as a Volkswagen. Its influence reached artists worldwide, shaping the future of electronic and pop music. Tim Jones summed up its impact by saying, "Germany was suddenly on the musical map." Even today, Autobahn is celebrated as a milestone in the history of electronic music. Their innovation echoes through decades of electronic music evolution. Finally, a special partnership promises to share the stories that shaped music as we know it. Netflix and Warner Music Group are teaming up for a multi-year partnership to create documentaries and films celebrating the lives, music, and legacies of Warner Music artists and songwriters. Netflix gets first-look rights and access to one of the largest music catalogs out there, featuring legends like Aretha Franklin and Fleetwood Mac, along with contemporary stars like Coldplay. Under the leadership of Unigram, the production will work directly with artists and their estates to bring these stories to life, highlighting the growing trend of music storytelling as a way to honor cultural legacy. Warner Music Group's CEO, Robert Keinsel, says this collaboration is an exciting chance to connect their artists with new audiences around the world. Up next, Netflix will release documentaries on singers Noah Kahan and Lainey Wilson, following their premieres at SXSW. With Netflix and Warner Music joining forces, it seems like the next great music documentaries are just around the corner. From legendary tributes to exciting debuts, Ruby News will be back soon with more music stories.